Whenever you walk down the street, whether to go get your weekly shopping, go for a coffee, or even going to and from work, there's a ton of ridiculously attractive women just waiting to be spoken to by you. Now, we all know that attracting women takes a certain amount of skill. I'm not talking about getting their phone number and walking off. I'm talking about opening them, building a deep level of rapport, sparking attraction, and meeting up with them at a later date, providing you haven't already taken her on an instant date, that is. The things that attract women instantly. Today I want to focus on things that attract women immediately, basic attributes that you can learn and use which give off a sense of self-assurance, confidence, and charisma, the good stuff that makes women want to know more about you. Standing tall. Obviously right, that sounds a little silly, especially if you're a tall guy. But what I mean by this is standing with your shoulders back, head held high and straight back. In theory, these three little things don't sound like much at all, but I'm telling you, by standing tall, you will resonate confidence and start feeling a lot more sure of yourself. Once I started doing this, I noticed myself not shying away from eye contact a lot more. Strange, right? But for some reason, it works. It's like you feel as though you can take on anyone. Don't let this one slip away. Give it a go and remind yourself when you start to slouch. Smiling. I cannot tell you how incredibly attractive smiling is to a woman. Let me ask you something. Have you ever been in a conversation with a woman and you noticed how beautiful her smile was? Like she was giving off this vibe. How powerful smiling is, and if you haven't, you need to make yourself more aware of this. The next time you're walking towards a gorgeous woman, just do one thing. Smile. Try and smile naturally, a non-creepy way. It needs to be in a cheeky kind of way that shows you are again confident, but also willing to open up the conversation. At first, this will be hard sometimes. It'll take a few attempts before you can really carry it off. But once you do it a few times, you'll start to get great responses from women. Some will even open up to you. So make sure this is something you test at least 10 times. Eye contact. If you take just one thing away from this article and use, please make it eye contact. I cannot stress enough how important strong, dominant, and sexy eye contact is. You might be thinking, how the hell can I convey all those qualities just through my eyes? Simple. When you're looking into a woman's eyes, just say to yourself, how would a confident, strong-minded, and sexual guy be looking at this really attractive girl right now to show that he's not scared in the slightest? You should naturally start to get it. And what I mean by that is the look. Women will react differently in conversation, and each word will feel more intense. Sexual tension is built from this. At first glance, though, you need to hold eye contact and make sure that when you lock each other's gaze, you never look away first. Spice things up a bit. When you're looking over, throw in a little smile or a raised eyebrow. These will get a response from her without a doubt. So there you have it, the 3 most important things to attract women. Although these are the basic things, they really do work. So try them and master them. To learn more about dating and get free instant access to our report on the law of attraction, click the link below.